9 years ago today, a massive tornado ripped through central Arkansas, hitting cities like Greenbrier, Vilonia, and Mayflower.
16 people were killed that night and hundreds of homes destroyed. THV 11's Ashley Godwin takes us back to that horrific event and what's come from the rubble.
A typical day as people drive to their next destination. But it's the church they pass by that shows what can come from disaster.
And about 3:30 in the morning, the fire chief called me, and he was one of the guys that was part of our church, and he said, "Man, that whole building's it's not there."
The Valley Church, rubble. It was decimated after a devastating EF4 tornado ripped through Vilonia.
I've never been to a war zone, but it's what I imagine one looked like.
That didn't stop people from coming together, whether it was to help pick up the pieces or to pray.
Praise you, Lord.
Days after the storm, Arkansans and people from all over the country came to assist in recovery.
You know, in these worst of conditions, you see the best of human nature.
Alan Dodson had just been appointed the Faulkner County judge at the time. He and the city prepared several days in advance for the potential severity of the storm, but no one knew just how much damage it would soon create.
It took a while to get out of Faulkner County. It went 24 miles, I think, in Faulkner County.
It's an all too familiar scene. Dodson looks back on the 9-year anniversary of this tornado just as Central Arkansas recovers from the most recent tornado that ravaged through Little Rock, North Little Rock, and Jacksonville just a few weeks ago.
Is that there are a lot of people out there with them in their thoughts and prayers, and certainly anyone who's ever been affected by a tornado.
And the church that was once rubble and debris is now once again standing. It's now the Summit Church and is in a new location in Vilonia, reminding us of the hope and love that can come from the darkest of days.
There is a brighter future afterwards, that you will be able to rebuild, you will be able to regrow. You'll put on your Arkansas Strong shirt and go to work and love on those that are nearby, serve people that maybe you didn't know even beforehand, and just be willing to give deeply and love big.
In Vilonia, Ashley Godwin, THV 11 News.
And please forgive me, I said Greenbrier. Greenbrier was mentioned that night, I remember, Tom, but they were not hit like Vilonia, and how they have come back. Vilonia strong, you saw it there.
Yeah, you sure did. And, just thinking back to what had happened, there were, 16 fatalities, 200 injuries. It was the single deadliest tornado of 2014. And this was a community that had been hit twice. 2011 was another tornado. So
Never forget it.